Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to show you how to make a clay cupcake. So I'm just using a low fire clay for this. You're going to need probably about this much clay, possibly more, but it depends on the size. And then of course you're going to need some water for slipping. And I'm going to be using a fork, some popsicle sticks, a stylus, and then I've got a few toothpicks over here too. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna take a lump of clay and you're gonna roll it into a ball, okay? Oops, sorry, that's shaking. So we want to make a pinch pot, but we don't want to make a bowl-like pinch pot. We want to make a pinch pot that has more of a mug-like or cup-like shape to it. So roll the clay into a ball. You can smooth it out as much as you want to. You know, if I wasn't doing this for a demo video, I would take my time more, but I just don't want this demo video to be too long. Okay, so after you get it into a ball, then you're gonna take your thumb, you're gonna stick it in, and then you're gonna have a hole like this, okay? After you have done that, then you're going to pinch and rotate. Now, there's more than one way to make a pinch pot. This is the way that I find works best for the cupcakes because it gives you more of the form that you want. That's more cup-like, okay? So then when you get this far, you're gonna roll it on its side to kind of smooth out the edges. Okay, so I rolled it on the side, got it nice and smooth on the outside, okay? Again, you can take more time smoothing things out. Then you wanna create a lip. This is gonna be the bottom of your cupcake. So the way we're gonna do that is we're gonna create a little coil lip. So I'm gonna squeeze some clay into a snake-like shape and then roll it into a coil. Okay. Then you wanna measure how much you need and then pinch off, okay, just like that. Then we're gonna score, slip, and seal that on. So remember, when you score, you want more like a tic-tac-toe. You don't want to just go in one direction, okay? That's what I got for scoring. And then I'm gonna score my coil. Okay, and then slip. Slip, and then I'm gonna attach. Okay, so then once I've gotten this far, I can take a tool and I'm going to push the coil, I'm going to seal it against the cup-like bottom of the cupcake. And then once I've gotten this far, I'm going to smooth things out. Seal the inside. Okay. Got my lip. Okay, so then I got my lip, and there we go. Okay, so now we're gonna do the top of a cupcake. Now, as far as like the bottom of the cupcake, you can do this later, but some people like to add the little lines, like it's the little cupcake holder. And so if you want to do that, you can. You can also carve into it to do that. It's kind of up to you. Okay, of course there's always more than one way to do things. This is just, I'm just showing you one way. Okay. So now I'm going to start rolling a coil for the top of the cupcake. So I squeeze the clay into a longer piece and now I'm rolling it. Some people get really hung up on making sure that their coil is absolutely perfect. You can be one of those kind of artists, or you can kind of go for more of an imperfect look. Everyone has their own way of doing things. I am someone who goes more for an imperfect look. I kind of like showing that factory, it wasn't made in a factory. It was made by human hands. Okay, so once you have your coil how you want it, okay, then you're gonna go ahead and take the bottom of your cupcake and you are going to start putting it on. And so I'm actually like putting it right on the rim of my cupcake, just like so. And then I'm gonna bring it on up. Okay, now if you run out of coil, not a big deal. You're just gonna go ahead and roll another coil and you can attach it on. So now I'm starting right where I left off, and now I'm going to bring this all the way up, and then you can pinch it off, and then you can go about shaping it however you want, smoothing things out with some water, okay? You might have one that's kind of off to the side. If you don't like that, you can always adjust it and try to get it how you want it, okay? So right here, okay, I'm gonna put those coils together. And then the next step is to actually seal the inside of the cupcake top so that it doesn't fall apart, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a popsicle stick and I'm gonna seal the inside. Again, you know, there's more than one way to go about doing things. You might have seen a different video or a different way to make these from someone else. This is just how I do it. Okay, so I'm sealing the inside, making sure all the clay gets pushed together. And then this will all be rough if you don't smooth it out. You can take a sponge to do this. You can use your fingers to do it. But you do want it to be smooth because any rough edges or edges that stick out at more like a triangular shape or angle, they're gonna be sharp. So you always wanna smooth them out. Okay, so once it's smoothed out, then you can go about, like, if you want to put like a little cookie, or for this project for 4th grade, what we're doing is they have to choose something that they're obsessed with and put it on their cupcake as a topper, as like a decoration. So I did one with a little wiener dog on it. I also put, I made one with a rose because there's lots of roses in my family and it's my favorite flower. And I don't know if I would consider roses an obsession, but I do like them a lot and I do collect rose things. Wiener dogs, no, those are totally an obsession. I mean, is there anything cuter than a wiener dog? Probably not. So as far as like finishing touches, at this point, you're gonna, add a topper, score, slip, and seal a topper on. You're gonna smooth things out. You're going to, if you wanna do something with the bottom to make it look like it is in a little cupcake holder, you can. But that's how you make a clay cupcake that you can open and close and put rings or jewelry or coins in, or any sort of little trinkets. All right, happy art making.